Alright, well, I don't know if I fixed it, but I changed the servers, so hopefully that will fix many things. So, I have been leveling this character. She's up to level 10 now, and you know how you start off in Morrowind, the new game now is to buy the game, and you start off in Morrowind. You don't start off in the normal spot that the base game starts you at. So you're kind of missing out on a few of the, especially the main quest. The main quest for this entire game that explains a lot of the things that you see and hear in the game as you go along. And the main quest ties together all of the DLC and the chapters as well. So I think it's very important to get started on your main quest line because it does have something to do with your progression in this skill line here. And, you know, and it gets you your guild skill lines and everything else. So, I'm going to leave now. I am in the starter zone. I've rolled into the Daggerfall Covenant, and I am in the starting zone of Fort Hunding, which is Strasum Kai. This is every faction gets a little starter zone, and so I've gone through here. This got me up to level 10. I do have an XP boost on. I'm wearing costumes because the starter gear looks like crap. And now I'm gonna head off to my next adventure, which I don't even have started yet. So I'm going to go to the next place. Let's see, Daggerfall, Betnikh. Betnikh is the next place to go after you leave Strasum Kai on the Daggerfall Covenant side. And there's a little quest, a little main quest there. I don't like to skip out on zone quests because they give you massive XP, some good amount of gold, and skill points. So there's no reason to skip out on those. And I know this is not going to be a speed level because I want to experience some of my favorite quests all over again. I do have add-ons, so if you like to play the game without add-ons and discover things yourself, then you should probably do so. But my add-ons right now, probably my most important add-on is Destinations, and that's going to show me all the places I have not yet explored in the zone. So it'll show me where the Way Shrine is, where this quest hub is, where the Sky Shards are. Sky Shards, that might actually be a different add-on. I do have one called Sky Shards that is active on this character. So I have Sky Shards active. Otherwise, you have to go through this screen to start looking for things that you're supposed to have found by now. You always have these quest journals with your things that you can unlock. And so under Daggerfall Covenant, I would be looking to fulfill all of these. And then exploration. You'll have your cave, you know, all the caves that you're supposed to find, the quests that you're supposed to find, so that separate place for quests, separate place for exploration, and so forth. So you kind of know, you get a good guide of what it is you're supposed to be doing at any given moment. The DLCs have their own special place where you can find what you're supposed to be doing there. So in here you have sky shards. This is a very long list. Every zone has sky shards. Even Cyrodiil. So that's always a quest to find them. And then at the end, when you get all of the sky shards in the whole entire place, you get to have this ethereal blue. Oops, I lost it. So once you get to all of the sky shards in the whole entire game, you get this color called ethereal blue, which I don't have because on my main character,
keep your weapon sheathed, newcomer.
I was. On my max level character, I'm missing two Cyrodiil sky shards, which I keep getting killed every time I try to go get them because they're very close to enemy bases. So this is Betnikh, and I'm gonna go ahead and go through the main quest here. It's very little zone. It's tiny. It's meant for leveling. And I have run out of... Oh, I already have stolen things. Do we have a... No, I don't even think I have a place where I can launder stolen things in this zone. So the first couple of zones don't have the full feature items that the main zones do. Including, I still don't even have a... do I have one yet? Nope, I don't even have a Munda Stone, so... I'm just a little noob. I probably should be a lot lower level than 10, but I was using an XP potion.
Captain Colleen, outsiders aren't welcome on Betnikh, especially not now. Bloodthorn cultists attack the fortress. You're lucky you don't look like them, or you'd have a spear in your belly.
Looks like the attack failed.
Of course, we slaughtered most. The rest fled. We stole something from the chief, but we'll get it back. We'll mop them up as soon as Chief Tazgul raises the army. You want to know more? Ask Lambour.
Alright, I'll go find her. So, started my main quest for this zone. And I'll highlight that, okay? Now if I was gonna speed level, I'd run off and grab these sky shards immediately. And I do have another add-on called lore books. I don't know if there's lore books here. I don't know if that's active. Yes, it is active, so there are no lore books in this zone to worry about. But as you go along, you go into dungeons and so forth, you will definitely need to be sure to read the bookshelves in the dungeons because they contain lore and knowledge, and sometimes you can gain a skill level from actually reading those books, so it's good to keep reading those. And with the new level reward system, I've gotten my free new horse. It's a very basic brown horse. This is the sorrel horse. You know, nice to have free stuff when you're leveling and new to a game. So I'm going to go off now and speak to Lambour. The Daggerfall Covenant is actually going to be orcs, Bretons, and... I forget the third race. Alright, definitely orcs and definitely Bretons. Definitely not wood elves.
This was part of a larger plan, I'm sure of it.
What happened?
The Bloodthorn cult assaulted the fortress. They were repulsed, but they stole a Breton scroll the orcs found here long ago. Chief Tazgul thinks the attack failed, but I'm not so sure.
What do you mean?
The cultists retreated after the initial assault. They came here to steal that scroll, I'm sure of it. But why? Have they set a trap for us? We must know before the chief decides to attack.
Well, how can I help?
Start with Shaman Laganach. She witnessed Bloodthorn rituals in the Carved Hills. She's waiting by the Longhouse south of here. Cultists were also seen at Morriselli to the north, and Grimfield west of here.
What can you tell me about Moricelli?
It's an alien ruin. Years ago, Breton raiders attacked us. An outnumbered patrol held there for weeks until they were wiped out. Later, our army destroyed the raiders. It's just a ruin, really. I don't know what the Bloodthorn want with it.
What about Grimfield? That's an ominous name.
It's a graveyard. Not ours. Breton. When we conquered the islands hundreds of years ago, War Chief Isgol left it intact out of respect for our enemies. We don't desecrate graves, but the Bloodthorn cult will. Plenty of fresh bodies.
And what do you know about the Carved Hills?
It's mostly wilderness. There are Ayleid ruins, but they were looted long ago. I don't know what the Bloodthorns want there, but Laganic might know more.
Alright, goodbye. Okay, so we have to go look for several places. There's a person here. Let's go talk to them. Oh, can't ride my horse inside the city. Against the rules. No galloping through town. Oh, maybe I should use my XP pot again. So let's get out my little banker.
Speak with me.
Well, let's take one of these. Or two of those, that's fine. Bye!
Greetings.
I won't be keeping anything that I find on this character because she's so low level. Nothing worth selling. But I could definitely... and she doesn't have any food on. What's her food? No food? Carrot soup? Okay, let's go for it. Alright. And so we are also battle leveled because this is what part of this deal is. Let's see. There is a quest giver here. I thought I was supposed to be let's ask this lady some questions.
I trust you are here to help. Dark rituals are being performed around the island. I first smelled the corruption on the wind. Then my shaman found evidence at an Ayleid ruin nearby.
Who is performing the rituals?
The same cult that attacked the fortress. I sense a link between the attack and the rituals. There is a way to be certain. Chief Tazgol has forbidden me from pursuing this, so I ask you to.
How?
By the bridge to the south is a totem. Those who touch it see visions. It may show you a vision that links the attack to the rituals I feel corrupting the island. Follow wherever the vision leads you.
Oh, okay, I will.
You journey into danger. Choose your steps carefully.
How can I see these visions?
The land remembers those who tread upon it, for good or ill. The totem taps into these memories and shows us the ghosts of the past.
Oh, alright, goodbye. And there's another quest giver over here. Oh no, that's the totem. I'm already off into a different Quest line here. Okay. So we have to find this totem. The vision totem. I mean, there's a ghost here. Guess he's saying we should go this way.
These orcs is unbearable.
I'll just do what you're doing, dear. Look that way. Okay, I don't quite understand what he's doing. Alright, here's a wolfie. Alright, so before I go over there, I'm supposed to be able to find something.
You have the scroll.
Ah!
Rejoice that you did not fail.
Guy shard.
Varden
I'm kind of missing the plot by doing this guy shard. What was that you said?
You have the scroll. Rejoice that you did not fail. Varden will be pleased.
I live to serve my masters.
Go west to the Iliad site. The scroll's ritual should enable you to succeed where the others fail.
I will not fail you, mistress.
Okay, time to go to the alien site, which is right there. And there's a couple of things to discover along the way. Alright, off we go. On my slow horse. You know, it's really hard to go at a beginner's pace when you're used to being able to gallop really fast. Okay, I know there's a lot of wolfies here, so I have to get off here. Everything gives out
Now,
a
read the scroll. The
resource.
ritual it holds will send you into the spirit realm. Should you succeed, I will follow. In the name of the Bloodthorns, enter the spirit realm. Failure again. Perhaps an ancient curse lingers here. I will try the ritual in our lair.
Well, look who's here.
Oh hey,
Let me guess,
Jakarn!
you want into the Bloodthorn secret lair. I
Uh.
unburdened their secret entrance of its lock.
Oh, well, why don't you just share?
I've got your back, good looking.
Oh, thank you.
Looking for you? Lagonic told me you were headed this way, chasing the creeps who attacked the fortress.
You knew about the Bloodthorn lair?
Sure, I tracked a few of them to their cave. Rather than poke around on my own, I decided to wait for you, my friend. And here you are.
Yeah, here I am. Are we going? Oh, let's find this, oh, wolves. Alright, let's discover this way shrine. Covered. Alright, so now we're gonna go off to this thing over here. Gonna go in a lair. But I have the Karn with me. So, and my pet bear, and my bear is a combat bear, so let's go. Go at the newbie snail pace. Okay, oh, I think it's right here. Well, at least the wolves are eating normal prey, not humans. Alright, here we are. In here.
This place reminds me of the grave.
Oh.
Great memories.
Ha, I see what you did there. Let's steal everything while we can.
Why do evil lairs always smell so bad?
I don't know. Alright, where are you? Hello, everybody. Welcome to my nightmare. Okay. Let's take care of that guy. Thanks, guys. Wow. Look how big this is. I just love the scale of the dungeons in this game. Alright, where am I supposed to go in here? All the way down there. Okay. So just follow the path and steal from the barrels. Free stuff! Can't go to jail for this.
I'm gonna rob this place clean. Later.
Oh, there's a bunch of bad guys down there. Can't reach them. Alright, there's one. One more. There we go. Come on, Jakar, let's go. Let's do this.
Could always ask them to leave the island.
Yes, let's just tell him to go away, and I'm sure that'll work. No! Get away from me! No! Oh, he's trying to throw something, but too late! Alright, we're down here into the area.
enter the spirit realm, the next phase of our mission can begin.
Okay, so there's a book over here. A couple of bad people, but I'm gonna read this book. Barden's Diary. A search of the Aelid ruins to the north yielded no new information. I wonder if the ancient tales were merely to deter grave robbers. Queen Neresi was grieved by the death of the king. Perhaps she made it all up. Drusilla returns tomorrow. She might see something I missed. Later, Drusilla had no such luck. The ruins remain inexplicable. If there's great power here, its whereabouts are unknown. Drusilla suggests taking local orcs for interrogation. Under duress, they might provide details we have yet to discover. We will find some who will not be missed. Success! Interrogation yielded mention of an hidden door beneath the orc fortress. This may lead to the fabled library of old King Renwick. If the tales are true, the library holds the information we seek. I have sent word to the Gravesinger. If he refuses to send aid, I will know his true motivation. Aid arrived. Cursed Gravesinger. I expected adepts of the highest caliber. Instead, I get initiates who have done little beyond raising their first corpse. The Gravesinger is amused, no doubt. Still, initiates will do as catapult fodder while they distract the orcs. A spy will use the hidden door to slip into the library. I am certain the scroll we seek can be found there. At last, the scroll confirmed a power here beyond my wildest expectations. Taking this miserable island from the orcs is but the start of our crusade. Once the power is in my hands, the armies of the Daggerfall Covenant will fall like leaves before us. I wonder how the Gravesinger will explain his failure when I conjure Glenumbra out from under him. Alright, pretty heavy plot thing going on here. Since they're enemy of whoever these people are, I'm gonna just take them out. Ow! Okay, and you too. There. So, just head up here and exit. There's nothing else to find in here, no sky shards or anything, so up we go. Oh, little baby dragonites are here. So cute. Okay, so now we have a bad thing. Okay, I will take the homespun shoes of stamina because they're a heck of a lot better than what I got going on here. And a health enchantment. I wonder if I can use that on the new shoes. Alright, can I enchant these? Sure. Why the heck not? Do I have any other enchantments I can put on anything? No. Alright. Alright, let's go talk to, what's her name? She's waiting for us right down here. Hey, put this away. Oh, my bear's staring at you. He's not gonna eat you, though.
You return. What did you learn of the Bloodthorn plans?
They are desperate to enter the spirit realm. Hi, bear.
Fools. Did they succeed?
Yes, I saw it happen.
The dangers that face us become clearer. I will try to convince Chief Tazgol of this, though I doubt he will accept the word of an outsider. Your efforts on our behalf bring you honor.
Oh, well, thank you. I'll just... Yay! I'm a level 11 now. Okay, so let's see what level 11 rewards. I know they have big rewards every 5 levels, but they have a reward for every level. literally every level you get something. I get some elixirs. Nice! Wow, that's a lot better than that little thing I'm holding in my pockets right now. Okay, and we're stamina, so we're gonna keep doing that. And I have a skill point to spend, so we'll open up the skill advisor. And select, I got my Savage Stalker selected, so he wants well, I want to go back. Okay, I want to do that. So they suggest I do a passive or unlock the Ranger. Oh, I can't do that right now because the bow is locked to rank 17. I can get accuracy with the bow or give my animal companion more ultimate. I think I'll go with the more bow stuff, so I'll unlock that. I like how that you click on it, it automatically goes right to that skill where you could unlock it. That's nice. Okay, let's slot my fold. No, not that. Slot this. Because that sure is a heck of a lot nicer than, I mean, yeah. I have 25 of these. It's like I'll never run out. Okay. The cult seeks to enter the spirit wood, so I have 2 more places to go with this quest. So I have to investigate, where else? That place? There's a sky shard there, so that's, outside the House of the Dead. Alright. I think I know where we're going. We're gonna be dealing with this, graveyard. Some other... Alright, let's go to her, because... Or him. Her, him. Because they've got something going on over here.
I meet you at last. I saw you defeat the scheming Redguard who rules Stros Mackay. I see great events swirling about you.
Oh.
Visions. This is one of 3 shrines around Betnikh that give glimpses of events that affect many lives. They affect you in particular. Would you like to see them yourself?
Sure. If it has to do with me, let's
Burn
go.
these herbs at each shrine. You will receive a vision of things to come. I will be in my longhouse, should you have questions.
Oh, okay, I will. Well, let's, before we continue on the main quest of the zone, let's take this side quest.
I know what you're planning, Your Grace.
What are you doing here? Leave my room at once.
I won't allow Alcair to fall into Redguard hands.
Alcair in Redguard hands?
Redguard. That's the 3rd race. I forgot
You've
about
gone
that.
mad.
I'm sorry, but this is the only way.
No, please.
Oh! That was mean. Wow. Wow. So where's the other... There's one over here. Let's go to that one. Still can't get over how beautiful this game is. Right, so I'll take this path up here. Oh. Ah, can't pass up a runestone. And by the way, that's an add-on making that icon that's not in the game. That add-on is called... I think it's Harvest Map because they keeps track of where you found stuff. So if you ever want to come back to the zone, you know where to come back and get it. Okay, so what's going on up here? Here's the other ritual. Werewolves!
Spread our gift.
Oh, that's not good. There's somebody right below here. Oh. Let's go deal with him.
Blasted Scrooger, stop fussing over me! Keep staring, Outlander, and I'll repay the sacking of Orsinium twice over. A few scratches don't bother me.
Yeah, what's your problem?
You, coming here, thinking you're better than us. Think again.
Maybe I am better.
Strong talk. Prove it. I bet my axe that any of my hunters could best you in a duel.
I'll take that bet.
Beat 3 of my hunters in duels, and my axe is yours.
Okay. Shouldn't I have something at stake?
No need. The loss of your dignity will be my reward.
Alrighty then. What you're worth. Let's see. Alrighty, who can I beat up? How about you?
Staring is a good way to lose your eyes.
Okay. Are you interested in a duel then?
I'm always ready for a fight, especially with Outlanders.
Alright, let's fight.
Am I supposed to be scared? Say your prayers.
Don't take my killium. Arrgh.
Come to try your luck with me?
Duel fight, let's go. Oh, I've been stunned. How about you? Alright, you're gonna do that.
Your defeat will honor.
On your guard! Alright.
No need to gloat. I saw it all. Clearly, my hunters need more training.
And my reward?
My word is as solid as this steel. Take my axe. Maybe someday you'll learn how to use it.
Yeah, someday. Alright, what else are we doing? We're gonna do to the other... all the way over there. So let's get on the road and ride past the graveyard. I want to finish the shrines first. If we can. Like it's gonna take me a little bit through the graveyard. And of course.
Stop right there. No one enters. Chief Tazgul's orders.
Where did all these zombies come from?
Bloodthorn cult. They're raising zombies all over the graveyard. I'm here to keep the people out until War Chief Tazgul arrives and crushes them all.
Aren't you worried about the cult raising an army?
Ha! An army? These are Breton zombies. Flimsy little bodies in the ground. They'll die easy. Still, if you feel like slaughtering cultists, I won't stop you. Start with the crypt in the center. I saw a few in there.
Huh, I'll go have a look. After I come back from the shrine, okay? Because
you get into trouble, you're on your own.
there's only so much I can be doing at one time. So why is there a Breton graveyard in Betnikh? This is an important question. Isn't this an orc island?
This was a Breton island, hundreds of years ago. War Chief Isgul and the Seamount orcs wiped them out. The Seamounts were the fiercest raiders on the sea, until we settled here.
So what was special about Betnikh?
Steel and stone, how could you ask? High, defensible cliffs, a view of all approaches from the fortress, fertile land for crops. What's not to like? Isgul's wives insisted we settle here, so we did.
Why haven't you dealt with the zombies yourself?
My orders are to watch them until they try to break out, or until Chief Tazgul gets here and cuts off their heads. That's all. An orc follows orders, even if they're stupid.
Okay. I guess I won't call you stupid. You might try to kill me. If you own the island, why leave a Breton graveyard intact?
We're not savages. We respect the enemy's dead. When an orc dies, he gets a cairn to mark where he fell, weapons atop it. We don't stick our dead in the ground like Bretons. Even so, we won't desecrate their graves.
Alright, fair enough. That's a good answer. So I like doing these zone quests that give you the background of sort of the history and some of the attributes of the orcs and stuff. So each race will have a little zone that can explain their point of view, and I really like that. Okay, so there's a way shrine up here. Where is that? It's down the road, so I guess I have to go... Nope, not that way. I could go that way. The main road is this way. So I discovered a way shrine, and they're here. Okay. And the shrine is this way. Okay. Alright, so this is the third shrine.
Strange that such a small thing can cause such terror. It must be destroyed.
Hold on, let's think about this.
What's to think about? It killed hundreds of orcs.
The cultist did that. In the right hands, this could defend the Covenant against invaders.
I'm not giving that thing to the people who leveled Orsinium.
You kind of get a little bit of sense of what happened to Orsinium too, when we go later. Tazgul's Vision Quest. When Tazgul, Grol Betnikh, had not yet fought his third battle, he climbed the cliffs of Betnikh until he was so high he could look beyond the sea, to the edge of the world. He took neither food nor water, but drank the rainwater that collected in the crevices of the rock, and ate eggs from the nests of birds high on the cliff. He climbed 3 days, and when he reached the top, he rested for 3 more days. It was then that Moloch gave him the following vision. He saw a single great serpent cut into 3, and from the 3 pieces sprang 3 smaller serpents. The 3 serpents divided the world between them. One crawled on its belly and said, "I claim the land and all that grows from it." Another swam in the depths and said, "I claim the water and all that drinks it." The third took to wing and said, "I claim the air and all that breathes." No sooner had they done so than the serpents fell into conflict. For what is there that lives that does not spring from the earth or drink water or breathe air? So each serpent thought he had dominion over the others. In time, the serpents fought each other and were destroyed. Then Tazgul was perplexed by what he had seen, and he returned from the cliffs and told Thurga the Wise that Moloch had shown him what Moloch had shown him. Thurga the Wise, who had interpreted many visions, said this is a vision with 2 lessons. The first is that division without unity is fatal. But how can there be both division and unity? Tazgul asked her. Naive question, the wise woman barked back. Don't the chief's 3 wives hate each other and yet love the chief, and so share the same desire? Is there not division when a young orc challenges the chief, and unity when the new chief is proclaimed triumphant? Just so, the 3 serpents were destroyed when they forgot that they were not 3 serpents, but 1 serpent divided. But how do we maintain both division and unity? The young warrior wondered. The wise woman chuckled. That is the second lesson of your vision. Remember the past. They have some really deep stories in the books found around this game. Okay, so now I have to go back to Magula and speak to her at the Longhouse. So I wonder if I should, I'll just, yeah. Let me just go do that, and then we will be back on track with the rest of the quests here. Do I still have a... Yeah, I do. Increased XP. Oh, but of course, there would be somebody else waiting for us here.
Be at peace, ancestors. What curse disturbs your rest?
The souls of the dead are restless. Ancient warriors who died in battle against the Bretons now rise. Who calls to them, and why?
Is there anything I can do?
You are one of the newcomers. Another of your group, the mage Naramo, went to see what he could uncover. Find him and learn what he has seen.
Maramo? Where can I find him?
His magic enabled him to pass the spirits undetected. I suspect he looks to reach the inner ruins. Seek him near the doorway, beyond the fields where the dead roam.
I'll go and see if I can help him.
Be careful. Foul magic taints the air. Perhaps Your learned friend can shed some light on this dark mystery and help you to bring an end to its source.
You know these ruins well.
The aliens, wild elves as some call them, have always fascinated me. They are long gone, but their ruins remain on Betnikh. From these we glean how they lived and died so many years ago.
Isn't research a strange occupation for an orc?
We are not all warriors, and we are far from the savages outsiders assume. Some of us wield a quill as skillfully as others wield warhammers.
Goodbye. Alright. I need to continue on my trek to turn in this quest. There's a big rainstorm coming.
Some days...
This is the only place in this game where you can get a pirate banner, just for your information. 10,000 gold, and this is Betnikh. So, if you're looking for a pirate banner, this is where you need to come. And you'll probably need somebody to teleport you here if you have not already cleared this zone. Or if you're in another faction, then Daggerfall Covenant.
You've returned. You have questions.
How true were those visions?
You saw possible futures. No path is set. Your actions will influence what is to come.
Okie dokie. So, let's go... What's nearby? Okay, so we'll do this one first since it's closer. Sky Shard. Okay, there is a book, so these are not showing up on the lore book selection. An Almanac of Betnikh. Of all the riches of this island called Betnikh, surely there are none more recognized nor celebrated than its lofty cliffs. Those stony sentinels have awed many a visitor and made many an enemy think better of assailing those fortified shores. It is no wonder that early legends surrounding the island characterized it as a home to mighty rock monster that flung its craggy spines into the sea, to the grave misfortune of sailors who steered too close to shore. Though their true nature is less myth spectacle, the cliffs of Betnikh are no less impressive for it. Nestled impenetrably among them is the jewel and protection of the kings of Betnikh, Sky Spire Keep. Constructed during the reign of the Remen, second of the name, Sky Spire Keep has held fast against countless attacks carved from the rocks of those same cliffs, ancient and invincible. Alright, so now we have this ghosty.
Greetings, stranger. You are not a cultist. Help us defeat these necromancers.
How?
Take the Staff of Arche, a potent weapon against undead. You must first charge the staff, then use it to destroy the foul abominations summoned by these necromancers.
How do I charge the staff?
The blasphemers employ dark magic to raise the dead, disrupt their rituals, and release that energy. The Staff of Arche will convert this into power to destroy their dark creations.
Who are you?
In life, I was a priestess of Arche. I served King Renwick for many years. I was with him when the Seamount Orcs invaded. We died together at their hands.
The Seamount clan killed you?
Many died under their blades, but that was long ago. The Bloodthorn cultists desecrate our graves today. I beg you to stop them.
Are you the guardian of this graveyard?
Even in death, I watch over my people. Necromancy is a crime against Arche. The aura of corruption builds as my countrymen's bodies are raised and desecrated by these minions of the worm. I need your help to stop them.
What can you tell me about these necromancers?
The Bloodthorn cult's necromancy corrupts nature. They're led by reachmen of the worst sort, allies of Manamarco. They raise our dead to assault the orcs. This desecration must end.
Yes, I believe I do agree. And I get my first disguise. So disguises in this game help us, oh, I have to take that.
Well now, what have we here?
Oh, you were going to tell me about the disguise, weren't you?
Out for a stroll? Enjoying the scenery?
Hey Larissa, what are you doing here? What's
Just
hanging?
exploring the island. I came across these fine fellows disturbing the graves and decided to kill a few. I've collected some robes in this bag. Take one if you want the zombies to leave you alone.
Thanks, Larissa.
I'll be hunting cultists while you're playing with your staff. If I find any more robes, I'll leave them for you. These necromancers are disgusting, but they do dress well.
I might tend to differ with that opinion. Am I supposed to equip this, staff? Oh. Okay. I think, it's just a passive quest item that I have to do. By killing things with it. So... why am I wearing a disguise? So I guess I get past the zombies with the disguise on. But then I have to kill the cultists. Is that a cultist? Oh, my bear just decided to start a fight. I was not aware they could do that. Okay. Zombie won't hurt me. But cultists will, so... and when I lose my disguise because I started a fight with them. Well, okay. Why are you giving me a disguise? Alright, let's just kill zombies. Enough of that. Patch that. Okay. Another disguise, so I can run around looking for these guys, I guess. Just so I can get past the zombies. There's another cultist here. My bears! Already taken off. I don't know if that's intended. I didn't think pets were supposed to be... Oh. Starting fights!
The staff is fully charged. Quickly, meet me at my tomb.
Okay, I suppose that's you right here.
I sense great power in the staff. You've done well. The staff will reveal circles of corruption among the crypts. There lurk the Bloodthorn cult's abominations, hidden in pockets of oblivion. Plant the staff in a circle to draw an abomination into our world, then destroy it.
Oh goody. I get to farm abominations now. Oh, let's have that. What to do? Oh, that thing over there. Abomination of hate. Done. Let's just kill you first. Sake of killing you. Okay, let's kill another one. Wasn't any lag, was it?
It is done. Meet me at the west end of the graveyard.
Let me in. Come on. It's not out of range. It's right here. There we go. 3 gold. I needed that. Don't like it when you want to spit all over me. That's disgusting. Nope, can't climb. Nope, I can't climb it. So in-game disguises cover up costumes and weapon and outfits. That's the hierarchy. Okay, here we go.
The Bloodthorn's perversion of my people is ended. The honored dead are at rest once again.
Is the threat ended?
The cult focused all their power into their abominations. Now these are dust and ash. The threat to us is ended, but the threat to you remains. King Betnikh wishes to repay our debt to you. Speak to him. Learn your true peril.
Goodbye.
You have returned my people to their rest. I wish to repay you, but I have only information to give.
What can you tell me?
The Seamount orcs attacked generations ago. They took our island. Under their rule, what we called Betnikh became Betnikh. My failure to defend my people was unforgivable. But how I attempted to defeat the orcs was worse.
What did you do?
I attempted necromancy. An ancient Iliad relic is buried on this island. The Bloodthorns seek its power. Enter the portal beside me. You'll see my last day through the eyes of my enemies. Learn what you can.
Oh, okay. So in this memory, I become an orc. It's very cool. I love the orc armor, too.
Targoth! The Breton king has sealed himself deeper in the ruin. He is preparing some foul spell.
What spell is this?
I know only that the magic he summons will slaughter our army. Unless we stop him, every orc here will die.
How do we stop King Betnikh?
We must learn how to reach their cowardly king and the nature of his foul magic. Make these prisoners talk. We have confiscated their belongings. They may hold clues to what they know.
How far should I go in my interrogations?
The Code of Malak is clear. So long as these Bretons aid their king and his foul magic, they remain our enemies. If you can coerce them through words alone, do so. If not...
If not?
They must pay the blood price. I took this charm off a Reach Witch. Hold it tight and order any guard to execute his prisoner. The charm will chain their soul and compel them to answer you. You will have one question, Targoth. Ask wisely.
Remind me about the Code of Malak.
Don't steal. Don't attack without reason. Fight with honor. Protect your tribe. These Bretons claim to have surrendered, but if they refuse to answer truthfully, they remain our mortal enemies.
Is there honor in killing unarmed prisoners?
They aid their king in his foul plan to kill us all. Unless they tell us how to stop him, his magic will wipe us out. We are at war, Targoth. Do what you must.
All right. Goodbye then. Queen Neresi.
You. How much more blood do you want?
Answer me truthfully and you live. Lie to me and you die.
You've invaded my home. You've slaughtered my people. Why would I help you, orc? You'll kill us all anyway.
No. Tell me what magic your husband summons unless you're ready to die.
Do you think me mad? I'll not betray my husband. You'll kill us both. No, orc. Renwick will finish his spell, and he will wipe you all out.
Hmm. Okay, well, guess what?
What is your will?
She aids her husband in an attack.
Or die.
Execute her.
By your command, let her pay.
Please, no. Show mercy.
Monsters. You're all monsters. You'll pay for these.
You monster! My murder wasn't enough.
By this charm, I compel you to answer me.
Even in death you torment me. Ask and be done with it.
How do I open the door that guards your king?
There are 2 runestones by the door. Turn them both to lower the ward. My husband is inside. His ritual will raise an undead army to defeat you. We didn't start this war. The death of your people is on your hands, but please, spare my husband.
Goodbye.
Bandit, butcher, I am not afraid of you.
I'm not afraid of you either, lady.
Pray to Arche, Orc. Pray hard.
Woe and ruin.
Targoth, our victory is near!
I know how to open the door. But I'm not going to mention that you look like you're wearing a dunce cap.
By Moloch's right hand, my war caller triumphs again. We will end this assault and the efforts of this cowardly king.
What will we do with King Renwick?
There's no honor in the slaughter of a broken people and defeated knights. If King Renwick surrenders, he will join his people in exile. Let them spread word of our ferocity across the seas.
What if he doesn't surrender?
Then I will cut him down. Stay your blade beyond this door, Targoth. Leave King Renwick to me.
Goodbye.
Aliens! Damn you, help me! What's this? Yes, I feel your power. But how do you work?
Renwick, surrender now, and I'll spare your worthless life.
Stay back! I hold destruction in my hands.
Magic cannot save you. Surrender or die!
Leave now, or I'll use this relic to obliterate you!
You will not harm my people! Draw steel!
Help me! Help me, damn you all!
Targoth, bury this elf-loving fool. Those who remain will accept exile or die!
Yeah. That didn't quite go well for the Breton king.
Even my death failed my people.
You tried to use the relic, and your skull killed you.
Yes. Once I summoned the relic's power, I realized what it demanded of me. Souls. It craves souls. I would not pay that price, but the Bloodthorn will. They will raise this undead army and slaughter you all.
How can I stop them?
The Iliad relic is the key, but my memories have faded with time. I no longer remember its location. I know only that you must find it before the Bloodthorn. I offer this knowledge as payment for the souls you saved today.
Level 12! Yay! So, level 12 claim rewards. So then we get some crown drink, a crown drink for recovery. Unlock Darkshades Cavern 1. Now, I was watching Gilliam the Rogue, and I don't know if anybody's noticed him, but he's on YouTube. And I kind of agree. He was talking today about how he doesn't like that at level 10 you can get into the dungeons, or level 12, and you only have one skill bar available, so I kind of agree with that. I would suggest waiting until you have 2 skill bars, which is level 15, before you start doing dungeons. I'll unlock my beastie. Okay, so I am kind of using the skill advisor as well, just because I can. I can always respec later. So I'll throw this drink in here somewhere, and I don't think I have any other food, so let's see. I've run out of food and XP. So, I guess we were right in time, so let's activate the food since I have one. And I'll activate another XP thingy. Okay. So I got recovery now. I don't have max health, but my stamina recovery is pretty nice now. Still don't have a Munda Stone. But now we have to go talk to Naramo. This should be the last quest of the... Oh, let me put that disguise on. That should get me through the graveyard for the most part. And so that should be the end of the main quest for this zone. And I think what I'll do is this zone tonight, and later we can work on another zone. Now, the next zone after this will be Glenumbra, and that's going to be a bit longer of a storyline and a lot more side quests, because that's the real beginning of the first of the major zones, so that may take a little bit longer. And tonight's a work night, so I will be getting up at 5:30 a.m. and I can't spend all night doing this. So let's get this quest done. I love Naramo's quests. They are... You meet him from the very beginning in the starter zone, and forever then you will probably have something to do with him in the quest of every zone and in all of the DLC. So he is a major player in the story. Now, not safe here. There's a lot of ghosts here. Very, very angry ghosts. So there's one there. I'm trying to weave between them all to get up here to Naramo. And then he will give me instructions.
Ah, my old friend. Couldn't resist another exploration? Be mindful. This one may be a touch more dangerous. Foul necromancy is at work here.
Hey buddy, I heard you were here. What's going on?
The mysteries of Nirn span beyond the Dwemer. The Ayleids fascinate me in equal measure. I had to see this place for myself. The more vexing mystery at present, however, lies with these orc spirits.
The spirits?
You must have noticed the ghostly figures in the field. This is no ordinary haunting. Something brought them back and binds them here. I suspect the answer is inside the catacombs.
Perhaps we should investigate.
Indeed you should. The ruin is sealed magically, but it is a minor challenge. I shall unseal the door for you and await your return. My research is best done in safety.
I'm ready.
Just like old times, isn't it?
Yes.
I do like to have such a useful tool, ally with me.
I'm not a tool. You just called me a tool.
Application of magic to these stones, and the way is open.
Okay, in we go. Talk to Targoth's ghost. Now we get to meet the ghost of the man that we saw.
You are not one of them. You have not the taint. Help us. Free us from this torment.
Who are you? What's happening?
I am Targoth, war caller of the Stone Wolves. Cultists have violated my tomb, and those of my warriors. The vile priestess Drusilla leads the cult, dragging our spirits back to this realm.
How?
In life, I wielded a magical war horn. My soldiers obeyed it, hearing its call across all barriers. Drusilla now uses it to call my warriors from beyond the grave, binding them to her will.
How can Drusilla be stopped?
She is in the lower chambers. Kill her before she can send my soldiers against our descendants. That will free me from her bonds. Then the horn can return my warband to its honored rest.
I'll find her. Alright, let's see if there's a map. So around in circles we go. Up, down here. I get to do a little protecting. See, these are the bookshelves I was talking about. And I got a bow increased to 15 just for reading that book. Now, usually in dungeons I don't have time, but you see what's increasing just by reading these books. I got a bow, an armor, and 2 armors in this whole thing. Just for reading the books. There are some very nice texts that I skipped over, but at some other point, maybe I will make an effort to read. Oh. Oh, I really didn't do much there. What am I doing in here? Wait, oh, I haven't defeated her yet. God damn it. Oh, I cussed. There we go. There. Okay, I'll take it. There. Oh, his ghost is right here.
You have freed me, but my warriors still cry out for an end to their torment.
What did the cultists want with your warband?
I overheard them mention the ruin of Karzog's demise. Whatever they're planning, it is to take place there. But that is not my concern. Now that you have the horn, free my warriors.
Oh.
Return the horn to its rightful place atop my tomb in the next chamber. Then my warriors will rest once again.
What if I keep the horn?
Then you condemn my warriors to further degradation. Surely you have more honor than that. We no longer belong in this realm. Our battle is over. Let us have peace.
I understand. Oh, will I wear that, that's heavy, so I won't wear it. Yeah. Nope.
Your efforts honor us, champion.
Thank you.
I feel the spirits of my warriors return to rest, and so I shall follow. Be bold, warrior. The cultists still plague this island. You will meet them again, to their sorrow.
Nothing but dusty tomes and rusty weapons. I expected tagging along with Naramo to be more lucrative.
Superbly done, as expected. I'll just take a look around now that you've cleared the way.
Alright, I've done all the hard work.
Foul cultists defiling the souls of the dead. I hope we find more of them so I can cut down a few myself.
Alrighty, and you?
No one said anything about haunted ruins and necromancers. I didn't sign up for this.
Well, love, you just have to be a little bit more brave, don't you?
The spirits have vanished. Their valiant souls rest once again. Quickly, tell me what you found below. Cultists have indeed been spotted at Karzog's demise. Their intent is unknown. I will pray for the honored dead, then return to speak with the chief. I fear all will be needed to end the Bloodthorn plot.
Found you. Glad I found you. I've got news. We need you back at the fortress, right now!
What's happening?
Orc scouts sighted Bloodthorn cultists in Karzog's demise. Tozgol's mobilizing the army to go kill them all, but Lambour's worried. She thinks it might be a trap. Did you find out anything?
The cultists seek an alien relic that can raise an invincible army.
That's awful. I'll go find the captain. Get back to the fortress and let Lambour know. Maybe it's not too late.
Alright, goodbye. Well, let's read this. Drusilla's notes. Patriarch offered curses, threats, no useful information, died during interrogation. Older male claimed Chief Tazgul has intense fear of scorpions, likely a fabrication intended to reduce pain, died during interrogation. Older daughter broke quickly, showed promise, sadly knew nothing, died after interrogation. Older son killed self before interrogation could commence, sloppy. Must remember to acquire new manacles. Youngest son revealed hidden entrance beneath the Great Hall, possible link to library, will keep alive until story is verified. Morning addendum. Verified son's story. Okay, so she knows where all the stuff is. Oh, somebody took this. And we've cleared this. There is a sky shard somewhere up here. Aha! It's up there. So let's get up there. How do we get up there? Go all the way around. Oh. How do we get... Oh! It's right around the corner. Okay. Where's my bear? Alright, I got Betnikh Sky Shard Hunter. My bear is missing. Did he die? There he is. So now I have to go back to here. And what is this one? Alright. That's the one I need. Oh, I don't want that. I want this one. Oh. Spiders.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Okay, I don't need that. And I don't need that. Need that, don't need that. Need that. Not doing shields. I don't want the shield. Oh, I should have. Nope. That's the prophet's bow, but wait a second. All right. Max health. And it deals oblivion damage. Oh my goodness. Need that. Don't need that. Might hang on to those for when I get into the dual wielding. And not that one. Okay. Not that one. But Prophet's bow. Oh my goodness. Oblivion damage. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm supposed to sell that.
If I don't have it.
Alright, so I've got a few I've got a few disguises now. Okay. Let's try the bow. The new bow on. If I wear that, it's got less weapon stuff. So this bow gives me more health for some reason. Okay. But it doesn't give me flame damage. And a little bit less damage, but I don't know. Oblivion damage pretty nice. Up we go. Especially against undead.
You're back. Good. Do you know what this cult is planning?
The cult seeks a powerful relic beneath Karzog's demise.
Bloodthorn cultists were sighted at those ruins. Chieftain Tazgol has already taken the army to deal with them. They're walking into a trap. Chief Tazgol is leading the orcs toward Karzog's. He's determined to wipe the Bloodthorn cult off Betnikh.
What's wrong? You sound worried.
Chief Tazgol doesn't see the danger. The Bloodthorns are after an ancient Ayleid weapon that we know nothing about. We must catch up to Tazgol and stop him from rushing in.
Well, let's get going then.
Quickly, to Karzog's to deal with this threat.
Yes, sir!
Alright, off we go. Is there... Nope.
Help me out, will you? Commander Karsh, what's wrong?
The Bloodthorns have raised a spectral army from the depths of the ruins. We can't defeat them.
Get the wounded back to the fortress. We'll put an end to this.
Naramo! Nice to meeting you here.
Somehow seal the doors with the Welkin stones.
Find a way into the ruins. Chief
Nope.
Tazgol.
The orcs are being routed by a spirit army. The Bloodthorns have tapped into a power I've never seen before.
How do we get inside?
The crystals around the door are activated by 3 Welkin stones in the ruins. I think I can handle one of them, but you'll need to deal with the other 2.
I'll do my part.